You took your time.
Oh, you're lucky I'm here at all. Caravan jackknifed in Cheetah Mill. I mean, where's a caravan going in Cheetah Mill? That's what I want to know. Yeah, you expect it on the M5 on a bank holiday, don't you? But outside Greg's on a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah. What did you find out? What's Gary been up to? Is he dealing?
Well, he has been going from house to house. Money was changing hands.
Just money?
No. There was a sideboard, a telephone table. When was the last time you saw one of them, eh? Oh, and a smashing recliner. Look, a treat in my snug with that. You know, I'd half a mind to take it off his hands there and then.
Yeah, get to the point, yeah?
Sorry. When you spend half your life on stakeouts like I do with, you know, nothing but a flask and a car radio for company, you fill your boots when you find yourself with a chance to chat.
Is Gary selling drugs?
Not as far as I could tell, no, I'm sorry. I think you're barking up the wrong tree there, sorry.
That's a pity. Well, at least we've got the pictures of Gary doing over Ryan, yeah? Can I see them?
They're at home.
I asked you to send them over.
I'm a busy man.
Well, aren't they on your phone?
I only ever use a camera for work photos, yeah? I don't want to suddenly bring up a client's missus getting jiggy with a Zumba teacher and I'm after me day out at Cheddar Gorge, do I? Don't worry, I'll download them, send them all over later, yeah? As soon as you settle me invoice.
No. I need the pictures first. It's urgent, do you understand?
It'll be a top priority, don't you worry. That and sorting myself out a nice new recliner. I'll see myself out.
How many times? She's lying.
Summer is not the type.
But I am. Ever since David went, you've been getting at me. You don't want me here. You hate me.
That is not true. Max, come back.
He doesn't mean it.
Yes, well, I messed up with Clayton. Now I'm messing up with Max.
Hey, come on. That was a completely different situation. You will get through this.
Really? He's dealing drugs at school.
Well, at least you've caught it early. And Billy's not going to be looking to cause you any trouble. So actually, there's no harm done, is there? Shall I put the kettle on?
Oh, please. Thank you. Oh, hello. Yeah? Is this nothing that we could discuss over the phone? How serious? All right, yes, I'll get down there as soon as I can. Thank you so much, thanks, bye.
Who's that?
That was Max's headmaster. He wants me to go down to the school.
What now?
Yeah, he said it was urgent. So I assume it must be about the medication. Could you watch Lily for me?
Yeah, of course you go.
Thanks so much.
There you go. Get your laughing gear around them.
Ta.
Come on, then. Let's have a look at the latest team photo. Waving at the camera she was, I swear.
Could you just give us a minute, please, mate?
Yeah.
Why the long faces?
Oh, there's a bit of a problem.
It's not a problem. One of them's a bit smaller than the others. But apart from that, everything's fine.
Well, every litter has its runt.
It's not a runt. It's just a little bit behind the others. It'll catch up. The doctor's not worried, and she knows better than anyone.
Well, that's okay, then. Right, now you're back. I was going to go and meet Kel in the pub if you fancy it.
No, we've got some
Yeah.
stuff to top.
Yeah, come murder a hot pot. Come on.
Oh, it's you. I thought you were a punter.
Well, could be. Little belter is this, isn't it? Yeah. I was a bit worried about the lumbar support, but I can see it's got this special cushion built in and everything. Yeah. What are you asking?
Whether or not you've done what you were told.
Right, sorry. I just saw it and thought it looked nice in my... Yeah, anyway, I fobbed him off. He wasn't best pleased.
No, I don't suppose he was, you know. He hires you in good faith and you just do the dirty on him.
Don't get paid enough to deal with the likes of you.
Likes of me?
No offence. Just want me money.
Oh, all in good time. But you're right about the likes of me, you don't mess. And you certainly don't double-cross me the way that you did Adam. Or you might just find yourself reclining for keeps. You get me?
Yeah. I'll stay away from him and all.
Good. Anyway, there we go. Now get rid of the photos. And if he gets back in touch, I want to be the first to hear about it, do you understand? But if you see me all right, there might just be plenty more where this came from. I could even do you a deal on the chair.
Cheers. But if it's all the same with you, I think I'll go with DFS. See ya.
Well, this isn't how I imagined spending my birthday.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, why can't they just teach it between them?
Because Hope needs to have a proper understanding of arithmetic. There's no point in going all la-di-da with binary operations if you can't tell one bean from 5. Although beans are more his territory than mine.
What are you implying?
I'm just saying, it's no good just being able to cook up a fry-up. It doesn't make you into Johnny Ball.
No talking.
Eh?
Well, it's an exam, isn't it? You've got to be quiet.
So, nothing to suggest he's a pusher.
Doesn't mean he isn't.
Are we supposed to believe in the whole innocent until proven guilty thing?
Gary Windass is far from innocent. You were just as convinced as I was.
Yeah, until Ryan insisted that he was mugged. And that got me thinking. I drove myself nuts with Nick and the factory roof. And it turned out just to be paranoia.
I'm not paranoid. And once these pictures come through, I'll prove it to you, everyone else, and the police included.
Well, he's probably just snowed under, isn't he? He's one of them high-flying business executive types.
But if he was genuinely interested, he'd have got back to me by now.
Come on, you don't know that.
Don't know what. What's this?
Oh, she thinks Derek's kicked her into touch.
Have you said something to him?
No, but I'm not surprised. I mean, the guy's totally unreliable.
You got him to invest in the factory.
He's sound when it comes to business, but when it comes to women, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Oh, typical. For once in my life, I thought I'd bag myself a good and more fool me.
No, you're better off without him, trust me. He's a loser.
Stop saying I told you so and buy the mother of your kid a drink.
Whatever she wants, a pint for me. Cheers.
Maybe we should move on.
Absolutely not. This is perfect. When those pictures come through, I'm going to expose him for the whole life that he is. He won't dare show his face around here again.
Hey, you, come on. Amy's here, darling. Come on in, love. And thank you for persuading Aisha to audition.
Oh, no worries. She'll do great, I reckon.
Yeah, well, listen, the main thing is that you got her out of the bedroom, which is like a minor miracle in itself.
Dad.
I mean, it's true. But listen, I might as well fit a cat flap to her door and push her meals through. Talking of which, would you like some snacks and some squash?
Yeah, that'd be great, Tar. Sorry about him. He promised he'd go out.
Yes, and he heard that, and he'll be out your way as soon as he's done these.
Shall we get started? Yeah, we can, but don't you think that top's a bit baggy, you know, for dance auditions? Why don't you stick a T-shirt on or something?
No, it's fine. Lucy's better for dancing. Shall we move the sofa back? Give us a bit more room?
Okay.
Must be like a barn dance in there.
Feels like one half the time.
And maybe they'll pop out do-si-doing.
Must be such a relief, love, seeing everything as it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Don't you worry about them. They've got good genes.
That's a matter of opinion. Still hanging around like last night's booner, I see.
Don't.
I'm going nowhere. My daughter needs me.
Yeah, like a hole in the flaming head.
Paul, I could do without this now.
Talking of babies.
Oh, since when did you become a doctor? Nothing wrong with those kids Grandma's slinging a rock won't solve.
Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong, see, because one of them isn't developing right.
What did you say?
It's fine. One of them is a bit smaller than the others, but it's all going to be all right.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
Just do one, eh?
Well, there's one for me in that lot.
Oh, go on then, there you go.
Aye. Someone's flush.
Well, you can buy your own, because you get more than this for writing a letter.
I wish, mate. Business must be booming.
Well, thanks for asking. Yeah, the shop's ticking over nicely and the factory's certainly keeping me busy. So...
Is that right, aye? Well, I should enjoy it while I still can.
Sounds like I should be worried.
If that's what I think it is, you should be. Bingo. Nick, I think you're going to be interested in the email I just received.
Yeah?
Yeah. Everyone, I want you all to gather round and see just the kind of scumbag you've got rebuilding your factory.
I thought you'd know better than this, shouting your mouth off. It's libel.
Slander, actually. Except in this case, it's not, because the proof's all here.
Yeah, but proof of what?
Our friend here beat Ryan to a pulp.
Ryan got mugged. He said so himself.
And why would he lie?
Maybe because he's scared stiff of you, mate. And with good reason. I've had a private detective tailing you.
Private detective?
I knew he was up to his eyes in something.
Like what? I've done nothing wrong.
We'll see. Here goes.
I've taken better photos in my backside pocket.
You know what? He's right. Could be anyone.
Or anything.
I'm sure the others will be clearer.
Well, hang on. Those are Ryan's shoes, aren't they?
Oh, so they are. I nearly bought myself a pair of those, but I thought it was a bit single white female. Lol.
Still can't tell who the other bloke is.
Well, I'll tell you it's not.
Okay, they're not as clear as I'd like, but I've got a guy who'll swear this is Gary.
Are you sure about that?
What does that mean?
Look, I'm just saying that I think you've embarrassed yourself enough for one day. Let it go.
Come on. It's all kicking off over there. Thought it might get tasty.
Oh, never mind, love. Carry on, love.
Because I do remember those sheep.
Oh, it's not what the doctor said, it's the way she said it. These scans, they should be lovely, seeing their little heartbeats in their fingers and toes. But I dread them. I knew they were worried from the off, I could tell. Maybe I should have had that reduction.
What, get rid of one of them at random? No. No. You did right, love.
Yes. And if the doctor said not to fret, I'll take that at face value. Everything else seem all right?
That's all they said.
Well, there you go, then.
I knew there was going to be risks, but it didn't seem real until today. I couldn't bear it if anything happened to any of them.
Because you love them already? Now, that's only natural. That's how I felt about you.
What about the other one?
Well, it was fine till he kicked his way out. That's when the trouble started. 10 minutes older, but certainly not wiser.
Well, like you say, love, the little one has plenty of time to catch up. And if he or she isn't as big as the others, so what? They do say the best things come in small packages.
You're not doing yourself any favours, lad.
I didn't know about the scan, did I?
What about this bust-up with Chesney? Yeah, I heard all about it. You need to get a grip. Family's important, more important than you've ever been willing to admit.
How can you say that after what we did? You go on like nothing happened.
What's to be gained from raking over all that, eh? It felt right for both of us at the time, but you must have known there was no future in it.
I really cared about you.
And I care about Bernie and your sister out there. And can you imagine what it'd do to them if they found out? The stress alone could cause Gemma to miscarry. Is that what you want?
Of course I don't.
I thought not. That's why we have to let things lie. I don't regret what happened between us, but it's in the past.
Not for me. Never has been. It's always been there. It's different for you. You were older, more experienced. You could move on easily. I couldn't.
Well, maybe it's time you did. For everyone's sake.
Did you manage to pick up any mince?
How can I be expected to multiply fractions when you keep babbling on about mince?
I'm hungry.
Don't we know it? Your stomach's been growling like a scrapyard dog. I wouldn't bother with the mince. Just chuck him a lamb bone.
Right, I think that should suffice.
Oh, have you finished? Can't have done. Not in that time.
I could check my paper through again, but I think 4 times ought to be adequate.
Anyway, it's not about speed. It's about how many you get right. That's what matters.
Well, I didn't encounter anything unduly taxing. I am quietly confident.
How's it gone?
Yeah, 138, right. Bristol Parkway, 3 pineapples, 14398. Pedro, 100%.
Let me see that.
Well, I trust that whatever point may have been an issue here has been suitably proven. I can commence instructions whenever you're ready.
Oh, Roy, Hope will be so chuffed.
I bet you had a rotten time at school.
Well, it would be an exaggeration to call them the happiest days of my life.
Good. No, I don't think so.
Right, well, Let me know the arrangements when you can.
Yeah, well, cheers, Roy. I'll see you out.
Yeah, thank you, Roy. Get the tea on. Oh. What's she doing? Oh, what are you doing? I thought you were upstairs with Ruby.
Just playing.
Have you got something in your hand?
No.
Hope. What are you doing with those? You know better than to play with matches.
I wasn't. I just found them.
These were in the kitchen drawer.
Just wanted to look at them.
Why?
I don't know.
Everything all right? Oh, yeah, here she is. Come on, you. I'll get the spag bol on.
Oh, God, I'm starving.
There you go.
So, what happened?
One of the parents collared the headmaster at home time. Apparently, Max has been trying to sell to their son.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They did a search of his locker and they found one of his blister packs. And now he's suspended.
Well, I suppose they've no choice.
Yeah, well, the headmaster was pretty good under the circumstances. I mean, they know that Max has been through the mill, but there's only so much they can overlook. Where have you been?
What do you care?
Oh, Max, come on.
No, it's fine. I'm used to it. Hang about. Come here. I've just got home from the school.
So?
So, apparently, it's not just Summer that you've been trying to sell your pills to. A young boy has told his mum, who's told the headmaster, and now he's suspended.
Good. I don't care.
Why are you doing this, Max?
Because I need the money. To get away from here and to get away from you.
I'll get it.
Really? And where are you going to go?
Barbados. To be with my Auntie Becky. She's my real family.
Max, wait. There's someone here to see you.
What the hell are these meant to be?
I've not sent you Cheddar Gorge, have I?
You might as well have. They're completely useless.
Well, yeah, I never claimed to be David Bailey.
Well, I'm not paying you for this rubbish. They don't prove a thing.
Well, that's up to you now. I did my best, so if there's nothing else...
Whoa. You're gonna just walk away and write off 300 quid like that?
Well, what choice do I have? No point suing a solicitor, is there?
No. There's more to this. They gotta get to you.
Look, I don't know what's going on between you and him, but I don't want any part of it. If you've got any sense, you'll back off yourself. Yeah? Sharpish.
My name is Tallulah, my first rule of thumb. I don't say where I'm going or where I'm coming from.
What's that? Are you all right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
That doesn't look like nothing. Let's see.
It's fine.
I just want to check it's all right.
Yeah, just leave it, yeah? You'd better go.
What is it? What's wrong?
I just want to crash. Swan fresh for tomorrow. Yeah?
If something's the matter, you can tell me, right? We are mates.
Yeah, I just grazed it at school. I must have knocked the scab off or something. I'll see you at the audition, yeah?
Okay. Bye.
It's what we call a Class B drug. So selling it illegally is a really serious offence. Do you understand me? And if you'd have been caught in the act, you would have been arrested.
But you'd have to do that now.
Not at this point, no. With no direct evidence, it's just Max's word against the other kids.
I see.
But if there's any accusations in the future, we'll take you in for questioning and you'll probably end up with a formal caution and a juvenile record. Now, is that what you want?
No.
All right. So consider this a warning. And, take the meds you've been given.
Why? To make us normal?
Oh, Max, no one's saying that.
Take a lot more than pills to get my life normal. It's not going to change my mum getting killed, or my dad. It's not going to get David out of prison, or get me away from her. She makes me tea, and a kid stabbed my mum. How's that normal?
I'll leave you to it.
Are you all right?
Let him go. Let him go.
But he's upset.
Well, he's had a shock, but maybe that'll do the trick.
Yeah, but you heard what he said. I've let him down. He's been looking for guidance and all he's seen is chaos.
Well, none of that is down to you. But I do think it's time you had a conversation with David.
No, he's got enough on his plate in there.
Well, he'll want to know what's happened. I know I would.
Oh, no. What are you doing out here? You waiting for your dad to bring you Vimto and crisps?
You don't want me saying what I've got to say in there.
Well, you can say what you like, where you like. It makes no odds to me.
I know what you did. You nobbled my investigator. You made him doctor those photos.
Have I slipped into some sort of parallel universe? Because the last time I checked, I'm just a builder from Weatherfield with a sideline in second-hand furniture. Now, I'm not working for the KGB.
You know what you did.
Now, you've been watching too many films, mate. Fair dues, I mean, I'd be paranoid in your shoes.
Why is that?
But, I mean, come on. I mean, Sarah must know that she's settling for second best, eh? Because I could have her back just like that.
Is that right, yeah? She'll never go back to you.
I won't have her. She's had a chance. Having said that, you keep rattling my cage and I might just change my mind.
Yeah. Walk on, Windass, but I know what you are.
Okay, let me give you a little tip. Know when you're beaten. For your own good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you claim to know so much about me. Why don't you work it out?
Coming up, with his rather unfortunate phobia and his unique bedside manner, back in a brand new series, it's Doc Martin next. Over on ITVB, hitting some pretty big milestones and celebrating in style, we join Sam and Billy for the Mummy Diaries.